Hi there, this is the flip lesson for 2.1, and we are talking about matter. So what kinds of properties are used to describe matter? We need to recall that matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. And if we have something that's made of a single kind of matter, then it's pure, meaning it has the same kind of makeup all the time and the same set of properties. Every form of matter has two kinds of properties, which are physical and chemical properties. The physical properties are the things that we can use to, the way that we can observe it and describe it without changing it into another substance. The examples here are density, melting point, texture, color, and flexibility. Chemical properties is the characteristic of the substance to describe its ability to change. So if we were to burn something, if it's does it have an ability to rust? Does it create a new substance and properties? And then we're going to talk about elements and how they relate to compounds, because these are examples of some pure substances. An element is a pure substance that cannot be broken down into any other substance by chemical or physical means. And elements are the simplest substance. These are the things that you find on the periodic table of elements. And then we have atoms. Those are the basic particles from which elements are made. So we have atoms of copper. They're going to make up the element of copper. So pencil lead is made mostly of graphite, which is a form of carbon. And this is an example here of the carbon element right here, or atom. And then we have molecules. Now molecules is like when you think of water. Water is pure, it's H2O, but it's a combination of two different elements. And so we have one oxygen atom here, and we have two hydrogen atoms here. Or for instance, O2, an oxygen molecule, we have two oxygen molecules here, or carbon dioxide, carbon and two oxygens. So these are called molecules. They form larger particles. A compound is a pure substance made of two or more elements that are chemically combined in a set ratio, like H2O. There's two H's for every one oxygen. It can be represented by a chemical formula which shows the elements in the compound and the ratio. So when they are chemically combined like that, they form compounds having properties that are different from those when we find them uncombined in nature, so on their own. Mixture, it's made of two or more substances. Like we talked about, elements, compounds, or both. And each substance in a mixture keeps its own properties. And the parts of the mixture are not combined in a set ratio. So an example here is heterogeneous mixtures and homogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous, like dirt, you can see the different parts, or think of a salad. Homogeneous mixture is like when you have water or you have air, you cannot see the different parts because they're very evenly mixed. And usually you have a solution, which is an example of a homogeneous mixture. That's the end of 2.1. Go ahead and make sure you answer your questions as you go through. Thanks.